Hello everybody and welcome to Penfold Plays Europa Universalis for Meiou and taxes. I've fixed it, at least I hope so. Before we had a lot of problems with the game sort of chugging along. You would notice it was like a stack of unit, like this 10 stack of unit would periodically jump between getting from here to here, for say. But I think I fixed it now, which is good. We have some important things to do. A couple of people told me to unite the nations of England and France before I go do the North Sea Empire. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. The main size has to be greater, and we must own Paris, which is a bit annoying. Oh. I wish the game was this smooth when it unpauses, but at last we're not. We're also filming in 720 again, like the first two episodes. Let's just check France. 63,000 troops. Alright, it's gonna be a long war with them, considering I can barely muster anything. But yeah, barely muster anything. But we're going to inherit this territory here, and we're going to get an 8 stack. Brilliant. We're going to hopefully inherit it this episode. We're going to put it down to speed 3 as well. We are allied with Aragon now. I kind of went... Navarra's gone. Sorry. We're allied with Aragon. I'm getting my two playthroughs mixed up. Navarra is here. Yeah, sort of doing the Warring States as well. Not as popular, but you know, I thought I'd do this as well. This popular series so far. Keep voting for that dude in. But yeah. So what are we doing here? Well, we have vassals of Leinster here, and I believe Connacht. Yeah, murdered that, but they're in a Regency Council. We can build some buildings. They've declared their independence. Interesting. We will continue. France is a big nation. We will need allies to beat them. I'm thinking we need Castile personally as an ally. Although they just don't like us, and I think that's because we're allied with Aragon. And we're allied with Portugal as well. So we have our both diplomats. We're working to annex, obviously, this province here, or this country, I should say, Albert. We're improving relations with Holland. I can't remember why. Oh, that's why they're in a coalition against us. Actually, that's a good point. Let's check coalition map mode, because I haven't played this in a good week this save. So, opinion coalition. So we have a coalition of the Netherlands, Holland, and Scotland. Scotland's okay. We can deal with Scotland. Well, that's our peaked relations. Now, France are getting their butts kicked. If France had a peasant war, I'd be very happy at this stage, because I can go and take their... Well, I wouldn't be able to take their capital. Excellent. Holland left the military coalition against us. Brilliant. Let's just hypothetically say who would go to war. So we've got all these cores. Winning allies, Portugal and Manfred. Just not what I want, because they're 12 stack and their 23 stack will not help me with my 23 stack against them. It'll be very touch and go. No, can't do that. Well, we will continue to reunite the British Isles and Iceland. How you doing? Do you like us? You do like us? Thank you. We were released in peace. Yeah. Surely you should be up here. But no, Iceland decided to move. which is good. Strong claim. Let's view our own country. See our diplomatic. We are over our diplomatic limit. We get a monthly increase of 3. But that should change once we start annexing territories. We guarantee in Montfort. They should really like us. Let's improve some relations with them. Perhaps they would like vassalization at some point. Distance between us, our borders, an English tax base. In the meantime, this war's going on pretty well. We should probably make friends with Austria. Yeah. Oh, we lost the stability there. That's unfortunate. Perhaps Austria would be... Okay, we're gonna make friends with the Holy Roman Empire because that will deal with France. We will deal with France with the Holy Roman Empire. Once we've done all these things, we've lost the claim against the Flanders. It's okay. Military access. I do not like giving people military access. There we go. Defender of the Faith. Disputed succession. What's our tech tree like? Well, we are pretty much ahead. We're 17 years ahead on the admin, we're 17 years in there, and we're 17 years in there. We're almost close to that. So what do we need for this? We only have a maximum of 99. So we gotta wait a bit. We gotta wait a bit for the level 6 tech. That's okay, are we coring these places? We are coring these places. See, coring takes such a long time. It does, look, it's going to take us nearly 10 years to... Oh dear, it's a disaster. Oh well, since we got a spare thing, we'll boost stability up to its max. Ah yay, we got a new cardinal, the guy we voted, 42. Magnusson is in the active cardinals for the Holy See. Curia controller is Sweden. We have crusade against Fez. I really wish I could do with an extra person. Let's see what national decisions we can do. I assume it's just donates stuff to the church and switch to despotic monarchy, which we're not gonna do. Adopt imperial administration. That's something we could look for. So really, this episode is going to be mainly me trying to get back into the game. There's not much really we can do here. I mean, could go to war with Norway, I suppose. We could guarantee, you know, we really don't have any things working. What are we doing? Yeah, what are you doing? We're improving relations here. Let's stop that. Look at this. Huge wars going on here. So is Naples at war with Aragon? They are. That's just oddly strange. At least from my perspective. Cyprus have declared war against the Mamelukes. They've just given their death sentence up, I believe. Georgia's there. The Ottomans haven't conquered the Empire of the Romans, which is somewhat good. How are we going to do here? We've got a few more years for that. It's worth now trying to get Leinster happy with us now, because now as soon as they've done, we can start annexing them immediately, which would be pretty good. So hopefully this is going to work. If not, I do apologise. I may just update to 1.6 and start a new Meiou and Taxes Let's Play. It depends. Someone's on the Paradox forum said I should try the Empire of the Romans. Gave me a pretty good list of what to do, which is important because obviously they're still weak at this stage. Venice and Naples just spreading down the Balkans. Not really much we can do. Nope, too many diplomatic relations. I don't care at the moment. Here we go. Let's pause this. A case comes before the papal court when peasants need forgiveness of a sin. They went to their parish priest. When rulers need forgiveness, they needed to ask someone with greater authority than themselves. Rulers who needed permission to annul a failed marriage, forgiveness for using torture, or other sins against God, could turn to one man in Christendom with authority to forgive them. The Pope, obviously. Dispensation was often granted to rulers who showed repentance, but sometimes pressure was put on the Pope. So we can either do, we can gain 1 prestige. Aragon will get 3 options. Aragon, it will get that. We lose 5 papal influence. We apply pressure on the Pope to forget. Are they excommunicated? Got a warning. They're warning Venice. Doesn't actually say if they're excommunicated or not. So either way, we can lose papal influence or gain 1 prestige. Prestige isn't really too much of a concern of mine, although we are losing 5.5. Oh dear. You know what? We're gonna apply pressure on the Pope because I like Aragon. You know, they're good friends of mine. Are they allied with? Who are they allied with? They're allied with us, Portugal. Ah, that's why Castile isn't going, because they know they have double the amount of troops coming onto them. Interesting. So we're improving relations with Leinster. We're still annexing this territory. Everything's taking longer, I've noticed. Croatia exists. Holland's fighting. Oh, Holland. Why are you invading Iceland, man? What's up with... Oh, whoa. We got a diplomat here. How'd that work? Oh, we're the... Wow, we've become the courier controller without me noticing. I wish a pop-up would tell me that. Oh, yeah, you've just become the courier controller. Thank you. Alright. I know we're gonna lose even more, but, you know, we don't really need these points at the present time. Austria will like us. We're marrying into the Holy Roman Empire, essentially. We can then offer an alliance, and they will accept. But, you know, they'll take their sweet time. And no need to, because they will offer an alliance. And, you know, now we are allied with Austria, and we will now only earn 2 per month. But that doesn't really bother me, because we don't really need to worry about it for another 16 years. So, out of curiosity, who are these territories? So if we own... Well, that's weird. Why'd it bring me there? It's not here at all. Let's try this again. Let's do this one. Well, that's clearly pronounced. Maybe it's the wrong one. Where's that one? And it says it's... Oh, it's the capital. Own the capital of Denmark. Alright. Let's just own these 2 provinces and... You know, we will... obviously need to conquer a bit more. But I think France is definitely the need. Let's check the ledger quickly. Because they might have lost some troops. They are down to 44,000 and they have no manpower whatsoever. What's their tech like? Equal to us pretty much in everything except for Diplo tech. We'll stay removed away from the position then. gained 1 prestige. At least our legitimacy is going up, which is good. Iceland's about to be taken over by Scotland, but that doesn't bother me. Not yet. Can we? They're at war with Iceland. They got 52. They have truce time against us. They're a coalition against us. Allied with France. Allied with Denmark. Yeah, we'll just be starting another big war here. And we have no casus belli. But we can leave the coalition against them. We'll stay away from that. You know? That should at least help them a bit. We're allied to rivals. Yes, rivals are good for us. Incidentally, if we were just to say, yeah, well, you know, we want to go to war, who would join us? Portugal, no. Montfort, yes. Navarre, yes. Austria, no. Aragon, no. Burgundy, no. No point. Really? No point, really. What can we do? What can we do? We can improve. Improve relations with Bohemia. He says, we'll just improve relations with Bohemia. Bohemia and us, we get along just fine. Let's put some people influence in. This man. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Sorry if there's not much going on. I'm just trying to get the feeling of where I want to go. I think we're just waiting on 2 provinces to be annexed, but they're going to take such a long time. Might put on speed 5. Anyway, join us again for the next episode. I'm Penfold, and good night.